My dad has lost interest in living and he is 55. Maybe his definition of living is a bit different than yours. He seems content. He did his job as a father, brought his sons up and helped them reach great heights. Nothing much to do now. He is happy as he is, satisfied with himself. Talk to him about it. As a 52 empty nester, I can say that after your children are grown, there can be a feeling that you have accomplished your life goal and there doesn't seem to be a dream to go towards. Obviously everyone is different. I hope your dad finds his dream. Loti? As an Indian, I think he is thinking his job of raising you is done, so now he doesn't have much. Tell him how you want to travel with him or drag him out to eat. Invite him to go see places with friends, etc. Is he just being melodramatic or serious? Lol. I would visit him as much as possible and spend as much time with him as possible. Does he date? He's so young. Sounds depressed. You should probably talk to him about it. I'm feeling kinda the same. I'm just alive for the kids now. I don't enjoy anything. Remind him that grandkids may be in his future. I don't think it's lost interest as much as feeling content or achieving what he wanted. Like a glass half full to glass half empty point of view. But maybe you can help him find something new, like hobbies and whatnot, to re-engage with life. Granted, at that age you tend to see that happening because they've already got so much experience to review in their head that sometimes they don't think there's a whole lot that could be exciting for them anymore. Nothing wrong with talking to him and asking about his interests to explore. Some people just don't like traveling. That doesn't mean he is not interested in living. You should be able to find other things he enjoys: fishing, painting, fixing stuff, watching a soccer game, etc. Figure out his hobbies and just spend time with him doing those. I think talking is a wonderful way to figure things out, but some people don't like talking either. Tell him you can't wait until he's a grandfather. For now, that may do it. Grandparents of all types regularly post on FB just how amazing it is, and I know all the grandparents in my family absolutely delighted in being grandparents. If he's not a grandfather yet, remind him that it's yet to come. And if he is, make a point of bringing the kids to visit him, FaceTime him, and send him drawings. He also needs to see a doctor. It sounds like plain old depression. That could be due to thyroid issues, diabetes, vitamin deficiencies, a ton of stuff, as well as simple brain neurotransmitter deficiencies. I'd definitely suggest he see a doctor and get blood tests to see if there's something physical going on, and medicine for that or for the depression itself. It's not uncommon and it's treatable. My dad started saying that around that age and continued until his recent death at 96. Absolutely was untreated depression, probably a lifelong condition, masked by the hard work of younger life. Hope he gets help. I'm your dad. Female version. I don't blame him. At least he's closer to the end, lucky bastard. This might be better posted in the Abdesi sub. This sub is probably gonna provide answers from a Western sensibility and in my experiences that usually won't help someone with a more traditional Southeast Asian mindset. He is going through a phase a little earlier than some. My parents' 70s have traveled to most places that they want to. They like their house more than many places they can travel to now. They do take vacations 1-2 times a year with grandkids, but travel is not as fun for them now. I'm 51 and feeling the low at the moment when it comes to travel. Travel is boring after a while and it's harder to be excited for second or third time doing something. All-inclusive is great the first, maybe the second time, but this is a nice problem to have, but it's a fact of life once we get here. The biggest and hardest part for him and most people is finding new joy as we age. You can't find that for him, but you might be able to help spark new joy hobby if you know him well enough. Same with your mom. You say that his life goal was to give you an education and see you with good jobs, but you don't say whether he seems content or depressed. If he seems content, it just might be that he has simple needs, but is otherwise okay. But if he seems depressed, it might be worth seeing if he would be willing to get therapy. That's sad. He had been in driver's seat providing for all of you, but maybe now he feels no longer in charge and unimportant. Identity crisis? Feeling no purpose?